Do I look excited to you? Because I'm cock-a-hoop.
Is that code?
No.
In your pants?
It's too late now. Anyway, look, here's the thing. Way back in November of last year, right, we had a Doctor Who special. Doctor Who is a show that... anyway, we had a Doctor Who... If you don't know what it is, bear with me, because you'll find out when the... Look, we had a Doctor Who special. And we had this musical number that I wanted to play, and we couldn't play it because we couldn't get the music cleared in time. I found this out about 3 minutes before we went on air. Thanks. Anyway, the good news is, very quickly afterwards, as in now, we finally cleared the music. Now, normally we don't rehearse anything on this show, but because this thing was complicated, we shot the rehearsal. We actually filmed it. And then a copy of that leaked onto the internet. I was furious. For legal reasons. But now we've cleared the music and we can actually play it, so you can actually see what I meant to show you on... Which is interesting because one of the major actresses on the Doctor Who show, which is a very famous British show, is on the show later tonight after Gary Sinise. Alex Kingston is here, who played... Well, you'll find out. Anyway, well, now you know, in fact, because I told you. Anyway, the point is, I have the Doctor Who cold open that we were going to show, the dance number, and now you can see it if you watch this. Tonight's show is a little different. Tonight's show is about a man who's not really a man. He's a doctor, but he's not really a doctor. Like Dr. Phil, but awesome. Most people in the United States of America have not heard of him. He's just like me in that regard. Who is he? He's the Doctor.
You are correct in your summation of this character, my brain. Rabbit friend.
Ooh, tell me more.
The show has been running in Britain almost 50 years, with many different actors in the role of the Doctor.
The Doctor doesn't die, he just regenerates.
The crocodile alligator speaks the truth. It's consistent though, and this is why the show is so beloved by geeks and nerds. It's all about the triumph of intellect and romance over brute force and cynicism. Intellect and romance over brute force and cynicism.
And if there is any hope for any of us in this giant explosion in which we inhabit, then surely that's it. Intellect and romance triumph over brute force and cynicism. Right, Doctor? Absolutely.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Kia Motors and the all-new Kia Optima. It's not your average mid-size sedan. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks. All right. Please, please, please. That's more than enough. More than I deserve. Please stop with. Oh. Well, aren't you a good-looking audience this evening? Whoa. It was a question. No, you are. You're lovely. You're very attractive. Well, most of you. Some of you aren't. You know who you are. You too, ladies. Hey! Guess what? I know. Me too. It's a great day for America. It is a great day for one American. It's a great day for the Olympic figure skater Johnny Weir. Because in a magazine that hits the stores today, Johnny officially came out of the closet. Now I'm like, what? I'm like, what? Do we have a picture of Johnny Weir? Come on. Are you sure? I'm like, no! I can't believe he's going to give another picture of him. All right, I believe you, Johnny. Good for you, pal. You know, do you like the nature documentaries? Who doesn't? Al-Qaeda. There. I love them. You know, I love seeing the animals in their natural habitat. It's fascinating. That's why tonight's a very big night. It's a very important nature documentary is on the TV tonight. It starts tonight. Season 3 of The Jersey Shore begins tonight. It's a brand new season of The Jersey Shore because it's been a whole 2 months since the last season ended. All the favourites are back. Snooki, The Situation, JWoww, Tito, Regis, Yoda. Anyway, this year they're taking college classes working with politicians to create legislation. No, they're not. No, they'll be punching each other and getting drunk off their asses. But this season, there's a new cast member, Snooki's best friend. Apparently, she's another lovable pint-sized Italian who drinks a lot. She sounds great. Do we have a picture of her? Oh, yeah.
LOL, CF.
Yeah, you're right there. She's lovely, isn't she? Look at another picture. Oh, look at that. See, now, I'm not really cool. I'm not so hip. I'm not into the whole Jersey Shore phenomenon. I couldn't tell you the difference between JWoww and a ShamWow. All I know is one of them's really good at soaking up liquids, but I'm not sure.
In your pants.
Hey! Now, some Italian-American groups have protested the Jersey Shore. They say it perpetuates negative stereotypes of Italian-Americans, unlike The Sopranos or Real Housewives of New Jersey or Boardwalk Empire. That Boardwalk Empire is good. You seen that? That's good, that show. It's on CBS, isn't it? Anyway, the protesters may have a point, though. Have you seen the new cast member on the Jersey Shore? It is perpetuating a stereotype. Take a look.
This summer, get ready for Jersey Shore. See Italian stereotypes taken to the next level.
Paisan! Prosciutto! Gabagool!
Hey, it's me, Mario from Super Mario's video game. What's a coming to go?
Lots of good pickle.
Hello, what's a coming to go? Hey!
Yeehaw!
Yeah, that's right there, Jeff P. Now, I've only ever seen a little bit of the Jersey Shore. I saw it actually for the first time recently, and it's the kind of show you have to watch once or you feel left out. It's what they call the water cooler conversation. Although when I approach a water cooler at the office, people leave. Perhaps I should find another place to wash my penis.
Is that code?
No, Jeff, that's exactly as I say it. Yeah. Anyway, and when I finally watched the Jersey Shore, though, I thought, is that it? Is that? I mean, because the kids, it doesn't bother me that much. They're just drunk, stupid kids. I was like that. I've said this before. If the cameras were following me when I was in my early 20s, I would have been arrested. More than I was. In the episode I saw, the two girls got into a big fight, grabbing each other, rolling on the floor and everything. It was very nasty. I was like, oh, yeah. I'm impressed when girls fight like that, because it's difficult to land a solid punch when you're wearing press-on nails. Trust me, I know. Call me Johnny Weir. Anyway, now, all I'm saying is I don't have any problems with the Jersey Shore kids, because I mean, although that Situation one, he's not a kid. He looks older than the rest, all the partying and all stuff. It's taking its toll as well. Have you a picture of him from this season, The Situation? Look at him. Yeah. Now, you see, in defence of the Jersey Shore cast as well, I think they're being encouraged to act stupid to make all that money. I bet you if you meet them in real life, without the cameras there, they're totally different. They'd be all like, I say, Snooky, I'm so looking forward to summering on the coast. You know, we could partake in all forms of libation and merrymaking. Would you care to see my abdominal muscles? The most popular cast member, of course, is Snooky. Her real name is Nicole Snooky. And this week... the nickname makes sense to me now. Yeah. It's a big week for her, though. On Tuesday, she released... I'm not kidding. This is true. She released her first novel. We're going to have to find another word for novels, because Moby Dick is a novel, and Snooky's novel is a novel. They can't be the same thing. Anyway, her book is called A Shore Thing. That's what it's called about. I'm not kidding. It's a 300-page fictional story about a young woman's romantic adventures on the Jersey Shore. It's like Jane Austen, but with fighting. It's that Jane Stone Cold Steve Austen. But I saw an interview with Snooky. She's apparently a big fan of literature. She talked a lot about how she loves Dickens. What? Charles Dickens? Who doesn't love Charles Dickens?
Balls.
No!
In your pants.
No. Is that code?
Is that code?
Nah, the moment's gone, really.
You got that right, Mister.
Yeah, all right. It's that time anyway. You know what time it is.
It's Tootsie Fruitsy break time.
Yes, it is. It's Tootsie Fruitsy break time, or commercials.
Is that code?
Yeah, it's code, idiot. Yeah.
No way.
We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
A horse is a horse, of course. Unless he's going a little loco. Tomorrow night on The Late Late Show.
Hang on, I'm on the last pitch. And that's when we knew intellect and romance will triumph over brute force and cynicism. It's awesome. It's awesome. Oh. I was wrong. It sounds different though when I read it in my head. In my head, it had such more. It was strong and powerful. It had great gravitas. It was a little bit like this.
Morgan Freeman reads from Snooky's novel, A Shore Thing.
Gia danced around a little, shaking her peaches for show. She shook it hard, too hard. In the middle of a shimmy, her stomach cramped. A fart slipped out, a loud one, and stinky.
What time is it, Jeffrey Pearson?
Hey, what's happening in Tweetland, Craig?
Do you know what? Ooh la la. If I know, Jeff. It's a very fair question. Let's find out.
Hey, Jeff, you want to get tweeted with me tonight? Well, all right. Pedal to the metal, we're getting there soon. Drag me out of bed and gag me with a spoon. I need your love, I can't relax. Without your touch, I'm rolling to the max. So here now with your tweet
Do. All right, let's see what we got here. This is from Jimmy and Deal in Maryland. I love Maryland. I got crabs there once.
In your pants.
Sure, why not? Jimmy says, Craig, I had to move my boat because I couldn't afford a house. Do you think women will go for a guy living on a boat? I don't know if it's. I don't think it's all about the boat. I don't know. Maybe some women might. Mermaids. I know what you're thinking. Wait a minute, Craig. Mermaids don't have reproductive equipment. Do you know that for sure? Have you ever?
Balls.
No, they don't. No, they definitely don't have balls. Mermaids do not have balls.
No way.
Yes way.
No way.
Yes way.
Yes way.
Yes. This is from Lynn in Aurora, Illinois, who says, Dear Craig, what do you think it means if you're occasionally the opposite sex in your dreams? I think it means you're fabulous. It means you've got an open mind. That's what it means. Yeah, how about that, haters?
You got that right, Mister.
Don't worry, all this gayness will clear up when Gary Sinise is on. It'll all clear right up. This is from Kelsey in La Miranda in California, who says, Dear Craig, I like a guy who's really smart, but I don't think I'm smart enough to be his girlfriend. What should I do? Wear something low cut. Look, intellect and romance triumph over brute force and cynicism, but boobies over intellect.
CBS cares.
Yeah. Like I'm lying. All right. Okay. This is from Emily in Brooklyn in New York, who says, Hey Craig, I've never seen an episode of Doctor Who. In honor of your guest, where would you recommend I start from? Oh, Doctor Who's a show. It's been running in Britain for almost 50 years. With many different actors in the role of the Doctor. The Doctor doesn't die, he just regenerates. I don't know. Probably the start of the. I don't know. When does Doctor Who come on CBS? Is it on CBS? Oh, it's not on CBS at all. Well, in that case, I wouldn't watch it if I were you.
CBS cares.
There you go. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back.
Morgan Freeman reads from Snooki's novel, A Sure Thing.
I love food. I love drinking. Boys. Dancing until my feet swell. I love my family, my friends, my job, my boss. And I love my body, especially the badonk.
I smell Emmy. My first guest tonight is a great big star on the CBS network. He's on the CSI in New York, which airs Friday nights right here. Well, not here, you know. If it was not here, it'd be badly lit and you wouldn't watch it. But, no, it's on, you know, here on CBS. It's on at 9 o'clock on the Friday nights. Take a look at this.
Don't say anything. It's just better if you don't say anything.
The victim's inside?
The owner, Gino Cressida, it was his son's 6th birthday. Witnesses say a clown just walked in and wasted him.
And when you showed up, the arresting officers had these guys detained?
Yeah. Now, some of these costumes are way off, but more than half of them match the description witnesses gave of the shooter they saw walk across the street and disappear down the alley.
So one of these clowns might actually be our killer.
But the weird thing is, he actually meant clowns. Yeah, see? Please welcome Gary Sinise, everybody. Welcome, Gary. Good to see you, buddy. I'm glad you're here. Things were getting a little bit flouncy tonight. So you're here, you can bring it all back down a bit and bring it a bit more macho.
I got a question. What's a badonk?
In your pants.
That's close. That's close. He's over there. Well, let me look it up. I'll look it up.
What is it? What's it?
I suspect a badonk is probably a slang term for a lady's fun packet. I suspect. Didn't you hear Trace Atkins has a song, Honky Tonk, Badonk, Badonk? So it's either that or it's a piano bar.
Gonna have to work that into our show a little bit. Yes.
Yeah. Do you play Honky Tonk, Badonk, Badonk with the Lieutenant Dan band?
The band. No, we haven't played anything about badonk, but it's clearly popular, so we're gonna have to get into that.
Very, very few things on this earth are more popular than badonk, my friend.
You know, what is... You know, I was on the show about 4 years ago. What's happened since then?
Oh, I stopped giving a rat's ass. And so all the stuff that was so enjoyable 4 years ago when I was like, is it okay if I cuss?
Yes.
Do I have to? I'm now like, ay caramba.
It was so classy back then.
It was classy back then. Yeah, we had the chamber orchestra there, and oh, but you know what we do have now? I think you'll like this actually. You ever been to Australia?
I have. Yeah.
Well, there you'll recognise these. Then these are kangaroo testicles.
Bulls.
Yes, that's if you will. Yes.
Now, why would I recognize those?
Well, didn't you go out looking around and seeing the native wildlife and stuff?
Yeah. No, I didn't.
No. But what have you been up to then? What have you been doing? Making the CSIs in New York?
CSI New York, yeah.
Don't you get freaked out by clowns? I get a little freaked out by clowns.
The clown episode is on tomorrow night. It's a great show.
Yeah.
I don't get freaked out by clowns, but it's
What
weird.
freaks you out then? Something's got to freak you out.
Being here is...
Ah, come on, man. It can't freak you out. You're all right.
A little
Have you been in on the USO tours?
I have, yeah.
Because you're the reason I went on my first one.
I know that.
That's true, yeah. No, my first one, because like a guy was here, and then he said we did that show business Tootsie Fruits on the air. When you said you got to do one, I'm like, you bet, buddy. And then, but this is true. Then the next day, he called me in my office. He went, "Craig, it's Gary. Now, when you going on this tour? When are we going to send it out?" And I went.
You did?
Yeah, and I've been a few times now. And
I went to Bahrain, right?
I went to Bahrain, and then I went to Germany, and now I'd quite like to go to Afghanistan. Not how many people say that, but what I'd like to go and I'd like to go. Have you been to Afghanistan yet?
I've been there twice. I was there last, not this past Thanksgiving, but last year we played 3 concerts there and
Do you have to keep it quiet in case the Taliban hear it?
Oh, we turn it up. We turn it up
Really?
loud. Yeah, turn it up loud.
Oh, I thought there was no. So you're behind the wire, right? You're in the compound. You don't just run down the streets of Kabul. American rock and roll. You don't do that.
Not like that. No, it's all very safe on the bases. But I got to tour. You know, I tour around, and they take me out in between concerts. I'll fly out to forward operating base and visit the troops out there. I was able to deliver some school supplies out to a base that's very, very far out near the Pakistan border, and they get nothing out there. And so I was able to take school supplies out, give them to the troops, and they gave them to the kids.
God bless you, sir. Do you get nervous going out now?
Well, you know, there's a lot of guns.
Yeah. Yeah, it's that's war for you.
But they take good care of you.
Did you ever go bond steel in Kosovo?
No, I never.
That's a great gig.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they've got an actual shed that you can go inside and play in. It's got walls, a roof, everything. It's awesome.
What do you mean?
Well, it's got a stage and everything.
Yeah. Play.
Yeah. You know, play with your band, and they have a backstage area, and they gave us you know, some bagels and donuts and stuff.
Great.
Yeah, so, they were very nice. Yeah,
and that's a small base there. I mean,
pretty small. Yeah. Well,
we don't have a lot of troops here.
We don't have a lot there now, but there was a lot of. I mean, it looked kind of intimidating when I was there because it's this very kind of Dracula-like countryside, and then
you fit right in.
Oh yeah, I was like, whoa. So I was there, but you're in this Dracula countryside, and then these Black Hawk helicopters going. It's fantastic. It's amazing. But they have this rule with the USO, especially if you're a comic, that you can't make fun of the locals. And then so the drive in from the airport all the way into the base, and I'm looking at all this material thinking, come on, man.
Yeah. And they give you a lecture.
Oh, yeah, now don't. We are here as guests of this country. Do not make fun of the situation and the locals. And I'm like, all right.
What am I going to do?
Yeah. So what, you want me to travel all this way and make fun of America? That doesn't seem right. No, it's fun though, isn't it?
I'm glad you went. That was your second.
That was the second one. Yeah, I'm probably due one now. Yeah.
Afghanistan, of course, is in need, and we have a lot of troops over there. They're working very hard. Our troops are just the greatest.
Spectacular people, aren't they? I mean, they're so impressive when you go out there and meet them. It's amazing.
Very much.
And especially if your opinion of, if all you're seeing, if you're older, and all you're seeing of young people is, you know, the cast of the Jersey Shore, and then you go and...
Badonk.
And then you go and meet the young people who are out there who are... I mean, I'm sure they're still interested in Badonk, but they're...
I guarantee it.
Yeah.
I guarantee that.
Yeah, and we come full circle. We're out of time here. But hey, listen, I got you something, man. I want you to take this. I want you to read it, and I think there'll be a lot of ideas in there for you.
Thank you.
All right.
Maybe a movie in this.
Yeah. Gary Sinise, everybody. Where we're at.
Morgan Freeman reads from Snooki's novel, A Sure Thing.
He had an okay body, not fat at all, and naturally toned abs. She could pour a shot of tequila down his belly and slurp it out of his navel without getting splashed in the face.
That passage always gets to me. My next guest is a very beautiful actress. She's on a television show called Doctor Who. I've never seen it. It's on BBC America. Take a look at this.
Hi, honey. I'm home.
And what sort of time do you call this? Amy. And the plastic centurion?
It's okay, he's on our side.
Really?
Yeah.
I dated an Esteem duplicate once. Swappable head. Do keep things fresh. Right then, I have questions. But number one is this. What in the name of sanity have you got on your head?
It's a fez. I wear a fez now. Fezzes are cool. Oh!
Please welcome Alex Kingston, everybody. Alex Kingston. Alex Kingston. How are you?
I'm all right, thank you.
You look
very
lovely.
well.
I love your hair.
Yes.
Do
there's a
people
lot
talk
of
about
it.
your hair a lot?
Yes, yeah, they do. I mean, they sort of say, where does it come from?
They ask you where your hair comes? That's terribly rude.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's like...
No, it's very nice.
What side of the family?
Is it natural?
It is actually natural.
Really?
Yes,
Yeah, no, it's lovely. It's very nice indeed. I nearly said something very rude, and then I thought, nah, I've just met you. I can't really.
They've teased it to make it look, you know, a little bit nicer.
Yes. That would explain a lot. Hair gets curly when you tease it.
Yes. No.
In your pants.
Oh, see, now why? Why? Now, you're on the Doctor Who.
I am,
Yeah,
yes.
but you used to do ER when you lived here. Do you still live here?
I still live here, yes.
right.
Yes, and so I'm commuting at the moment. It's a very long commute.
You commute to go to Britain to make Doctor Who?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, dear, that's a long way. Do you do it every day?
Not every day, but I sort of do it sort of 1 month on, 1 month off, kind of.
Right, okay. Well, what about the people that are into Doctor Who are very, very dedicated followers. My God, what the hell is that on your hand?
It's my rabbit.
It's a rabbit. You've got a rabbit. I've got a rabbit.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, my God!
Yeah. Somewhere.
Oh, my God, where's your rabbit?
He's right here somewhere.
Is it? Oh, my God!
This rabbit is very cussy, though. Is your rabbit cussy? I am not cussy. Yes, you are.
No, my rabbit's very blingy.
It's very blingy. Is that kind of... The rabbit's fine. Look, he's fine. I'm fine. Well, are you very into rabbits? Do you have a thing about rabbits?
I'm not going to answer that.
Yes, you have to answer it. It's the law, Alex. It's the law. You go on a talk show, you have to answer. Ooh la la.
Well, am I into rabbits? I can't answer that. I can't answer that.
Is it a sex thing? Is it? Just like blink yes or 2 blinks no. It is.
Is that code?
Yeah, I guess it is. So, you like...
You must know about rabbits.
What, rabbits like to have sex a lot? I see!
No, you know.
They poo little circle poos?
Oh, no. I think maybe they don't have them in this country.
What, rabbit? Rabbit.
You know.
I'm from another country, very close to yours. I think I would know this.
I know, that's why I'm shocked that you don't know.
I think I might if you give me a hint. Maybe.
Rampant rabbit.
Rampant rabbits?
You know rampant rabbit.
I don't know rampant. Is it like a sex club?
No. No, it's, you know,
you like to...
what you can buy.
What you can...
In places.
You can buy rampant...
Yeah. No.
Right, yeah. So the Doctor Who fans
My daughter's watching this show. I can't talk anymore. You've got lipstick on your lip.
Help yourself. The Doctor Who fans are famously rabbit-orientated, and I still don't understand it. I'll let it go, though.
Okay,
I'll let it go.
I'll tell you in the break afterwards.
You bet you will. Yeah. I look forward to your letters, which I'll customarily ignore. I won't. I read them all. But the... So, do you have trouble with the Doctor Who fans coming up asking you about rabbits and what that means?
No, they haven't seen my rabbit.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
Yeehaw!
Now, let me ask you a question. Can I see your rabbit? Could I? Because you know the rabbit I've got is lovely. It's lovely.
I'm getting a headache.
No, it's all right.
No, the Doctor Who fans, they don't look. See how I'm.
You're good.
I'm going off onto a different subject.
You're very good.
The Doctor Who fans, we sort of hide ourselves away, so they don't kind of find us when we're filming.
Right.
Except when we were filming in Utah, and we were in the middle of Monument Valley, like in the middle of nowhere,
right.
And all of a sudden, sort of these stray fans started turning up. I'm going like this.
Yeah, were they monsters? We are fans of Doctor Who, but not necessarily from Earth.
Exactly. No, they were sort of, you know, like zombies a little bit. Sort of the way they sort of just appeared out of nowhere, walking, and then
that
just
would freak me
standing. So yes, so they find us here.
Now, the next season of Doctor Who's in America then, isn't it?
Yes. Well, yes, the first 2 episodes are in America.
Right. Budget wouldn't stretch to a whole series in America.
Listen, this is the first time they've ever filmed in America.
Really?
So,
most Americans, I think, don't really know about Doctor Who. I mean, a lot of Americans do. It's a kind of a cult thing here.
Yeah.
It's very, very big in Britain.
Well, it's huge in Britain because I think any parent has grown up watching Doctor Who as a child.
I watched Doctor Who. Did you watch it when you were a kid?
Absolutely, yeah.
Now, who was the Doctor when you were a
I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you.
All right.
Yeah, no, I loved John Pertwee.
John Pertwee, that would make you... OK, figured it out. Yeah. Oh, I think I said that too, but thank you.
Yeah, no,
I think I'm getting closer to seeing that rabbit.
Your move.
And the character you play is a very enigmatic character, a character called River Song.
Yes.
Who's, people don't know what she is. Is she the Doctor's wife from another time or daughter, or is she, in fact, the Doctor herself?
I can't tell you anything because she has this word which is spoilers, and which basically says I can't tell you anything.
Yeah, it's from the internet, Alex. People do say that as well. They say spoilers, spoiler alert, and then you can't tell it. It's kind of like what you did with the rabbit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right.
I really have to know what the rabbit thing is.
No.
Yeah. No. I don't need to know now. I just need to know personally. I need to know.
Okay. All right. But yes, so this is the first time we're filming. Oh my God! By the way, I just tell you. Sorry, I don't mean to hold your knee, but I'm just excited. That song that you did.
Oh, you liked it?
Oh my God! It was brilliant.
No, thank you.
Well, you know that Top of the Pops isn't on anymore in England. This is an English.
Yeah, it was like American Bandstand or something, I guess. Yeah.
You would have been #1.
Oh.
You would have absolutely been #1.
Yeah, no. Well, it's too
you would
late
have been
now,
like top of the charts. Seriously,
well,
that was brilliant.
I'm a man out of time, really.
Yeah. Does it
much like this is what the Doctor travels around space and time with. You really have to know what's going on, or you.
Yes, police box.
Yeah. Anyway, that's it. We're out of time. Awkward pause or mouth organ? Say mouth organ.
Mouth organ.
Good for you. All right. What happens is we don't have a band here, so we have to play ourselves out using... can you play?
No.
Good, I'd like to watch you learn.
So I take it... do I take it out like that?
Yeah, slower if you want.
All right, then.
I can't tell you how awesome this is for me. And all we do is we just play ourselves, just improvise. What songs do you like? What kind of style of music?
I like country and
country,
or I don't know what.
What about honky tonk badonk badonk, right?
Oh yeah, I'll try that.
Right.
I like to improvise.
You do the honky tonk, and I'll take care of the rest. All right?
Okay. So.
If you're watching Craig at home, you're missing half the fun. Consider this your formal invitation to laugh live in our studio audience at a taping of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson. Please give us a call at 323-570-0059 or visit our website at oneiota.com.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig?
I tell you what I learned. I learned what a rampant rabbit is. I've never been so happy in my life.